Hi, welcome to Forex in 4. I'm Mike Conlon for FXEDU, and in the next 4 minutes, I'm going to show you the highlights of where the action is in today's Forex market. So let's get started. Good morning. Today is Friday, April 16th, 2010. We're talking about Fearful Friday today. A lot of news going on out there. Basically, we're starting off the morning. We're seeing some risk aversion. We're taking a quick look here at the Aussie versus USD. As you can see, it's down. It just broke back up above 93 cents to the dollar. But what's going on now is, this situation in Europe. We talked about it, ad nauseum here. This whole it's really turned into this Greece versus Germany battle. Now Greece has requested a meeting. It's going to take place on Monday. But they're bringing in the IMF, the EU, the ECB, everybody, and it looks like they're going to start request aid already. So, that didn't take long. Now, with this, as fast as they were to, begin the process to ask for aid, Germany's, running for the hills just as fast. They know that they're going to be on the hook for this if this does take place. And, quite frankly, I feel like Germany was allowed to really prosper from its association with the EU as the largest exporting country in the EU. They had instant markets right there. All these pigs countries who, yes, while they, did act badly and loaded up on debt, they did buy a lot of German stuff. So, now Germany's got this awesome economy, and they're going, well, you guys screwed up. And it's kind of akin to, like the whole China and the U.S. situation. Not really, but it really would be a shame if Greece wasn't allowed to at least have a chance to, get out of this situation. I'm not saying it's going to work or not, but we're going to see what happens. So let's take a quick look here at just the euro. Here's Euro USD. Let's look at it on the daily. This is the 5-minute. It looks like it's holding 135 here at the moment. But let's take a quick look at the daily chart. Just want to see... 3-month, perfect. So it looks like we're trading in this little range here. Like I said yesterday, 132, 138, probably somewhere in there. I highly doubt next week anything's going to happen to threaten the structure of the euro. So this could be another one of these much ado about nothing sort of things. Another thing I want to take a look at is the pound versus the dollar. Here we go. Pound's still in an uptrend, but as you can see, we've got this elections going on in the UK, and they just had their first televised debate last night, and it was pretty much the incumbent Brown of the Labour Party versus Cameron of the Conservative Party, and everyone's concerned, who's going to win, and is there going to be political gridlock? And the clear winner of the debate last night was actually a third-party candidate from the Liberal Democrats. The guy's name is Clegg. So now everyone's going, oh geez, this is throwing just another monkey wrench into the mix here, and that now we're definitely going to see this hung parliament and political gridlock. So it's kind of funny if you think about it, but I'm expecting the pound to trade sideways going into these early May elections, unless of course we get some sort of major news in the world, like something risky happens to the euro. Another thing going on is Chinese yuan forwards have increased, so speculators are betting that China's going to loosen up its peg pretty soon. Now, no one's quite certain what's going to happen once that occurs, so it's going to be an interesting situation. So that just adds to the mix here with this risk aversion sort of day. Lastly, I want to take a look at dollar versus yen. And we're seeing here the dollar's a little bit weaker versus the yen right now, primarily due to risk aversion, unwind of carry trades. U.S. Last night, Google earnings came out. They were worse than expected. The stock's tanked a bit. I think it's off about $20 from yesterday's close. And what we're seeing now is that the U.S. came out with their housing start numbers this morning. And while the housing start numbers were better than expected, a lot of people are starting to realize, hey, wait a second, this is going to add supply to an already weak housing market, and if these houses come in and they're cheaper than what's currently out there, that's going to further depress housing prices. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. We've got consumer confidence coming up in about 10-15 minutes here, and that's the news for today. So be careful with the trading because this weekend we've got this Greek thing happening on Monday. We're not quite certain what's going on. Looks like traders are paring back risky positions and going to the flight to safety for the dollar. So that's what we have. Enjoy the weekend.
As always, be sure to check out the written blog at www.fxedu.com to get complete coverage of today's Forex market. If you would like to learn more about how to trade the Forex market from professionals like myself, be sure to check out our affordable Forex trading courses. And if you're already a seasoned professional or aspire to be one, ask us how we can help you achieve your Forex goals. Go to www.fxedu.com to get started today.